Oh, wow!
Good.
Looks so different, babe.
Hey guys, welcome back to Olivegrey Avenue. My name's Ruth, and today we're going to do a 2-day room makeover. It's gonna be a challenge. I don't even have 48 hours. I have less than that, about 8 probably, to do a complete makeover of this room because I have guests coming in town in 3 days. So this has to be done, and it's just time. So let's get going. No more chatting. This is really unlike a lot of DIYs I do because I didn't do many actual projects. It's more of just filling the room with nice stuff. About halfway into the first day of painting and prepping, I realized, wait, this is only Tuesday and I have till Thursday. I don't know why I thought I had 2 days, but I definitely have 3, thank goodness. But I do think it slowed me down a little bit. The first day was full of just kind of prep work. I barely got painting. Prep work is literally my least favorite aspect of any project. And I think that's why I skip it and just clean up my mess afterwards. You can do that on tile, not on carpet. So I did the right thing. I put down this carpet film. This carpet film and almost everything I'm using in this room is linked in my Amazon storefront, which is linked below in the description. So I absolutely love the look of monochrome painting. So I'm not leaving the baseboards white. I'm painting them the same color. Baseboards, doors, and walls, all the same. I did consider doing the ceiling too, but decided against it purely for the sake of time. And maybe I was a little scared. The color I chose for this room is Poised Taupe by Sherwin Williams. I have been dying to do a taupe color. All the taupes I find are very just kind of beige, and I've never found one that I really like. This taupe, so good. It has a very light purple tint to it, and I think that makes it just the beautiful taupe it is. Highly recommend. Now the bed frame is old. It is from when Steve and I first moved in together 11 years ago. It's a dark, like espresso stain, which was all the rage back then, but I am not into it anymore. And so I started sanding it down. I didn't really realize until a little bit in that it's veneer. And I never even considered the fact that it could be veneer and not real wood. I don't know why. This looks horrible. It's splotchy. I guess it's not solid wood. I never even considered that thought. We're transitioning, don't have time. I'm gonna paint it. Is what it is. So I'm using Alabaster by Sherwin Williams. I did 3 coats and then I put a clear coat of polyacrylic on top to help protect it. Now the headboard is literally the first DIY that Steve ever did. And I say Steve because he built it and I stained it. So I guess we did it, but I'll say Steve. The very first I asked him to do. So because it's the very first, it kind of is sentimental to keep it, but it's really not my style anymore. So all I'm doing is covering it. I got this beautiful fabric and I got it at Hobby Lobby. And I have batting. So I'm just gonna cover it. It's gonna be very simple. That's why I went with a little bit bolder pattern. It's still neutral, but it's just a little funky. And then I'm gonna use staple gun. That's it. It's a heavier duty fabric. It's like in the section of Hobby Lobby where it's like for drapes and like heavier material. So it's really nice quality, and I think I spent about 30 bucks on it. The batting was a little bit more, maybe like 15. So all in all, about $50 to refinish the headboard, which I think is an amazing price to recycle something and get something brand new. So as I wrapped the fabric and the batting around it, I just stapled it with a staple gun to the back and pulled it tight. I was really unsure about which nightstands to choose because it's a guest room. I feel like guests don't really need storage room. So I was thinking about just getting like a table without any drawers or anything, but I really like these ones that I found. They're white with the caning, so I thought they were so pretty. I just decided to do that, and we have extra storage for whatever. I also thought it'd be nice to have a clock, an alarm clock for guests to use. The fancy thing, and what sold me on this one, is that it does wireless charging. So you put your phone on top, and we don't have to have a bunch of cords for different people with different phones. You can just lay it on top and it'll charge. I need to buy one for myself. It's so cool. A really big impact that I love are the sconces. They're very timeless. They're very transitional. So of course I love them. They're gold. I love adding the gold pops. I'm not really into the black. It's too industrial. So the gold is just the perfect touch for in here. Plus it matches the knobs on the nightstands. So they have a nice pull down cord that you can easily turn on and off from the bedside. You can wire them, but I decided just to do the plug for now. Maybe we'll wire them later or just use a wireless bulb, but it's fine for now. There are a few more things I do want to add to this room, but with the time crunch, I just wasn't able to find like a slim dresser. And I found this cute bench at Hobby Lobby. I didn't snag it, but I think I might go back and get it to put on this far wall back here because it is quite a big pathway because the closet's over there. So I might go back and get that. But as a final touch, I put an olive tree in the corner. I am all about the real plants, but up here I can't really manage it too well and make sure it's watered and everything. So I think it's best to just do fake. I got this awesome olive tree from Amazon. It's so tall and big and full, so I really love it. And it's like the perfect touch in here. Now, after just 3 days, my sisters-in-law are literally about to pull up any second, and this will get immediate use. I need to get Steve's reaction too, and I'll show you all of that.
Wow!
Oh, I like these things.
That was a real wow.
Good.
Looks so different, babe.
Are these little thingies too?
Look at those lights.
Yeah.
Huh? The like nightstands, are they new?
Wow.
This looks way better than our room, babe.
This looks amazing.
Oh, you know, this reminds me of like a hotel. You know, you lay down.
It does look like a hotel, like a really nice hotel.
It looks really good.
And then you guys can see our faces up there.
Thanks for watching me make over this room in just 3 days. It was a doozy. I'm so glad I had that extra day because it wouldn't have gotten done. I painted for basically 2 days. So make sure you're subscribed below and give this video a like. We'll see you next time. Bye.